So the day after Charlie Kirk died, I was in class. My teacher said, I'll give you 5 minutes for hot takes about Charlie Kirk. I was the only person who raised their hand. I said, I've been saying we need to bring back political assassinations. I don't feel bad, and I don't think that everyone deserves the right to free speech. I think some people should be afraid to express their opinion in public. So this class is literally about revolution in China. All of our readings for this month have been talking about how violent revolution liberated millions of people, it liberated women, and then our reading for that day was specifically about democratic dictatorship, where Mao writes about, yes, people deserve free speech, but there should not be free speech for reactionaries and imperialists and like capitalists and all these people who were enemies of the revolution, because that would reverse the progress that was made. So after I say this, even though we've been learning all this, all of the hands go up. And you know what people start saying? They start saying, oh, you know what? There was a school shooting on that same day. And how can you claim to oppose school shootings and oppose gun violence when you're now celebrating Charlie Kirk dying? As if those two forms of violence are the same. Like, think critically with what we've been reading in class. And then also stop to consider the fact that Charlie Kirk said himself that he was fine with those kids dying. He's fine with people dying every year if it means that Americans have gun rights. So, and then the worst thing that was said in that class was that it was a shame that Charlie Kirk died because he was such a huge figure in the right-wing movement. And now who will the left debate? Now there's no one to have like productive conversations with. He used that word. Of course, everyone's saying this. They were all male students. Like there were probably 5 or 6 male students who raised their hands right after me and just responded. So yeah, it just shows that white men will always choose to empathize with the people who look like them over any of the people who that man they're glorifying ever hurt.